Get in line and settle down.
That is the thing, man. So David Goggins, the chase, that's his whole life. And that is his whole coping mechanism. So he doesn't know how to be at peace with not chasing anything. This is my interpretation. I don't know the man. I just know him through books and media. But it seems like he has taken the chase and made it his therapy tool but it's not necessarily therapeutic because it hasn't allowed him to get to a place where he can just be comfortable being still. I don't think he knows how to be still. I think he always has to be chasing something. I mean, he literally runs. He runs insane marathons. I mean, he's always like running after something. And it's weird, because he's achieved greatness, but I think it's come at a cost on a personal level. And this is something I wonder about with like Elon Musk, who he has done some incredible things, right? I mean, he built up Tesla, he started SpaceX, he's literally trying to get humanity to Mars. He has said, he's an overachiever and he works, insane hours. But if you look at his personal life, like he has how many kids? Here's my question to Elon. Like, do your kids love you? Do they even know you're a part of their life? Like, you're always out chasing things. Again, a person who is addicted to the chase, and society calls them a success, right? David Goggins is a success. Like, look what he came out of. Like look how well he's done. And like, when I think about these men who have made themselves out to be very successful men, if you look at what they've built it on, it's singular. It's a singular pursuit that really only helps them. And I think when you look if you look at their bubble, the people that they surround themselves with, I'm willing to bet there's a lot of frustrated human beings around them, and interpersonal relationships, I bet, suffer greatly with those guys.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's really interesting. We've definitely decided that the hallmark of success is material, or like, I mean, with David Goggins, just like being able to achieve these like superhuman things. Like, wow, you are a success. But yeah, are you if your relationships don't thrive? Like, I think when I think of a really rich person, like if you were to say, explain like what it means to be just a very rich person, it would have very little to do with money. Like
Mm-hmm.
when I think of
Mm-hmm.
someone who like everyone around them they have like a big support group of people who just really value them and hold space for them. And, they have friends that are like genuine, true friends. To me, that is like a marvel. Like, whoa, like what a thing to be able to have a community of people. Um, but I mean, that's not how we as a society view success. I mean, I don't even know that. I mean, I would say Elon Musk and David Goggins are hugely successful, but you're right. Elon Musk, you don't you don't get the sense that there's a lot of people around him who feel very loved by, like he's not spoken of as like this very loving, warm person. And neither is Goggins. There's like a brutality to their personalities that has made them like materially successful, but not rich. And that's
Yeah,
interesting.
it is interesting, and I guess that's the downside, right? Of chasing discomfort. If you and I think the downside is not in the word discomfort. This downside is in the word chasing. And if the chase becomes the singular goal, you never have time. You never become a person who's content with not chasing, just being still. And what I'm realizing is that people who are comfortable with being still, who can enjoy peace, who can truly enjoy stability and get pleasure from just quietness and solitude and stillness. I think those tend to be the people. They are the kind of people who are rich, like in family, rich in friends, rich in, that I think is actually a whole person, who can, it's a balanced person.
you dialed is not a working number. Please check the number and dial again.
Goodbye.